And we're live. We're ready. Woo! It's Laura here again, and I'm in Greenwood right now on the Burger Trail here at Fresh from the Oven in Greenwood, and really excited to be trying out their Ring of Fire burger here. It's a whole Johnny Cash day. So, do you want to give us an explanation? You step right up, and I'm going to show it.
Can you see me?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start with that it is wrapped around Meadowbrook Meat Market, one of our local suppliers of our pork and our beef, and of course my wonderful bacon. It is a 6-ounce patty with a chorizo blend sausage. Then on top of that we have the Monterey Jack cheese.
Ooh. Yep.
Then we have our Montreal smoked bacon on top of that. And then we have McCain's. We looked and looked for a really nice fat onion ring, and we have the McCain's battered onion ring tossed in our hot sauce. The bun has our southern Chipotle barbecue sauce, and the nice drizzle that you see coming down there is our in-house hot sauce that we tweaked for like a week to try to get it to blend with the flavor of our burger.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
The most exceptional thing of this whole thing, and the reason it's called the Ring of Fire, is because I went to Dan for this damn bun, and it took us 2 weeks to get that bun, but it's naturally done with a squid ink. And the flavor to that bun is like totally amazing, and it does not leak any of the burger onto the person, which is phenomenal.
Amazing. And that's of course for the Johnny Cash total look here, because he was always dressed in black, right? So we needed to have a black bun.
Yep.
And you hear Johnny Cash like 24/7 down inside here. It's
My
great.
girls are getting sick of Johnny Cash, and half the people probably don't even know who Johnny Cash is.
Well, this
when
is
they
a great
walk in here,
educational
so.
opportunity. I have to say, when I was putting together the Burger Wars promo during the month of March, I think I said to Dan, this song has been going through my head the whole time. So that's really good marketing. So I've got a couple more questions. So where does Johnny Cash, where does that come from?
I'm going to tell you that it took me 2 weeks. Dan and I contemplated on what kind of burger we wanted to have. When you play with heat, it's a different level. Everybody has a different heat level, so I had to keep that in mind. But I also wanted to drive sales high. So we actually talked we wouldn't even do this heat bun, but we did, and I'm glad that we did. I basically walked back and forth, and Dan knew for 2 weeks that it was Mom coming to the kitchen, and I was like throwing all these ideas out to him, and he made it happen.
Wonderful.
But what people don't know, and I said to you yesterday, is our whole idea was almost kiboshed because of this black bun. We actually reached out. They actually was going to turn us down because the squid ink was causing problems with cleaning. And I went to them and they made it happen. The good folks of Stonehurst Bakery in Halifax. I paid him double for every bun.
Just to make it happen.
So he could clean his equipment and make this happen for us.
So that's burger dedication for sure.
And that's what we're talking about, the place is going all out with the ingredients.
Seriously. Just a couple other questions. So first of all, so you say it's squid ink. Like I know I have people in my family who have allergies. So can we do a swap if we need to do?
You can.
So not as authentic, but
every customer who orders this burger, my girls are trained, and I know they're not going to forget. We have it on the board, we have it online, we have it on the Burger Wars, that this may contain shellfish, depending on the sensitivity. So this can be swapped out for a regular Kaiser bun.
Okay.
If you're not a person who likes a lot of hot,
that's my next question.
if you're a person who doesn't like a lot of hot, we've designed that too, that you can actually just pull that onion ring out of that burger and let our girls know, to let the kitchen know, that they can actually go a little bit lighter on the hot sauce.
And get rid of the Ring of Fire?
And get rid of my Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire. So that's great. So it's really customizable. So if you're not really a spicy person, then you can make that less spicy, and you can also have it without the squid if you have sensitivities to seafood. So that is fantastic.
I want to say one last thing while I'm on here, and I don't usually do this because of this nice little strip of silver fox that I got going on, but I need to say thank you to the people who vote, because we have been hard at even if it's not rated a 7, go vote. Go vote 1. If you don't like it and it's the worst burger you've had, go vote, because it's making a world of difference. For us, it did this morning when we opened up our news feed. We seen that, and I was so happy to see that our customers are voting for our burger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I was here yesterday on a burger tour, a first ever tour, and they told you directly this is the best burger we ever had in our life. We went to the van and I asked them directly, were you blowing smoke? Like seriously, and they said no. That was a true statement. They love this burger.
Yeah.
So you're doing something. I resisted yesterday because I knew I was coming here today, but today I'm gonna eat half this burger.
Eat it.
Well, I'm hoping you think that it's #1. And for me, I told him yesterday, I am not a Red Seal chef by any means. I'm just a housewife who made her dream come true here. So I designed that burger. I'll take the recognition. Dan gave me the recognition, so I'm going to take the recognition.
You own it. Fabulous.
Wonderful.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much. And also, sorry, I want to say one other thing too.
Sure.
Is while you're here in Fresh from the Oven in Greenwood, you cannot leave without getting some cheesecake. And if you're full after the burger, you got to take it to go, because their cheesecake here is out of this world.
And yesterday on the board, because you keep track of how many sales,
yeah.
you had 133 yesterday when you came in. This morning it was up 148.
Plus what we sold this morning, we opened early at 11 o'clock for a group of gentlemen who really wanted the burger. So that's another 5 plus our afternoon sales on this. So I'm hoping those numbers match, and nobody's going in and voting numerous times to make that over the top.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. So that's
Good.
great. So we're at least over 150 today anyway.
Yeah.
So that is awesome.
And still a lot of days to go.
A lot of days. We're only less than 2 weeks in. So this is fabulous.
Do it for the kids.
All right.
See
So
ya.
campaignforkids.com/burgerwars to do all your rating for your burgers. And Jeremy and I are going to sit down and have lunch.
Fresh from the oven.
Fresh from the oven.
Where is that?
See ya.